Hello everyone on YouTube, it's me, Aka Plays, back here with the Dual Monarchy, ha ha ha. The last episode was absolutely amazing. We annexed Brittany and we formed the Dual Monarchy out of England and France. We have all this lovely new territory, and we've more than tripled our population size. Unfortunately, we were hemorrhaging money back in the episode, but now I think I've countered that. But yes, we've gained innumerable numbers of towns in France. I'm going to try and annex the Pays de France next, because actually, I didn't look at this, but it has the highest amount of cities anywhere in our realms. That one little vassal of ours. See where the not development is. The location ranks. Yes. See. So right, we have within our borders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, no, 6 cities. Right. However. Yeah, 7 actually, because Troy is there and it's a city. However, Pays de France, and this is one county, technically, remember, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities within it. So we're definitely going to annex that next. Also, we're going to improve our relations with the Papal States, because we eventually want to form an empire. We can only do that if the Pope's opinion verse is greater than 100, remember, and we have the money. So it's good that I sorted the financial situation out, isn't it? Hope you're all doing well, by the way. Unfortunately, no one's come to the live episode, so I think this might be more of a build-up episode again. You might be asking, what have we done with all the money that we previously had? Well, I've spent it all on developing our RGOs in the south of England, which will hopefully make us a lot of money going forward. But anyway, here we go. I can't believe it's almost 15 days for Christmas. Oh, we've got preaching friars. It has become quite popular for friars to start preaching our faith. We should elevate those who take up this task and praise their efforts in affirming the conviction of our peasants. Okay. Yeah, it's only 15 days till Christmas. Not too long till New Year either. Hope you're all going to have a wonderful Christmas. I sure as hell will. And I'm going to look out for Chapter 5 in CK3, because hopefully Paradox will do something interesting with the Celestial Government type. By the way, we're the 6th great power now, and we are consistently the... we'll show this. We are the cultural hegemon, by the way. We have about double the cultural influence of the Kingdom of Bohemia. Now that's good for us because we get more cultural tradition, and it's easier than becoming any other one of these hegemons, by the way. So yes. Anyway, getting off track. Yes. What? The War of Independence. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. My vassals will deal with that. We do have an unmarried grandson looking at royal marriages that we need to marry off. So this is Sir William, 17, eventual heir to the throne. We can marry him off to any number of young ladies, but looking at Christine von Wassenberg here. Also maybe let's see. Oh, maybe Joanna von Hollenhausen. Yes, we can marry him off to Joanna here. And she's actually the heir of Brandenburg, so even better. Right then. William and Joanna are married. Lovely, good. I'm getting a bit more prestige for that. Let's just let my vassals fight this war. Oh, our fort maintenance has jumped up because we're at war. Of course it is. Diplomatic spending, we could afford to spend a bit less on that, maybe. All of these tabs that I have to manage. Boroughs, you can be taxed a bit more. So can you, my lords. Not feeling so confident with your new country now, are we, Irish? Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do? We are waiting still for the New World Institution to come to our shores as well. Lady Elizabeth Plantagenet has come of age. Good for her. We fight the pass, even if it fights back. Sure, we'll take that little opinion hit from the Kingdom of Bohemia. Let's see. Let's look at Orleans. We start our annexation. Oh no, of course. It doesn't show the annexation rank if it has a negative opinion of us. So that's a bit damaged wheel. Damaged wheel, what's another about? Spoken the wheel, that's it rather. Right, protected harbour. Some places are naturally more suited to serve as a harbour than others, but with the proper infrastructure these conditions can be improved anywhere. Sure, why not? Any other advances we're missing out on? Let's see. Let's get favourable social mobility. Yeah, that's probably it for now. I'm thinking of maybe granting my estate some more privileges. Because, let's see. If we get the bureaus... the peasants have all of these potential privileges. However, the bureaus, if we maybe give them control over the coinage, the only thing is the estate satisfaction or dissatisfaction it'll lead to, which I'm very wary of right now. Reactor Munster. Minster Eterna Day. Anything else we can bump off our spending in? Not really. Trading. Can we do any trading? London to Barcelona. Suggested imports will profit her. Let's import some more pheasant dyes, I suppose. And some gold from Prague. Exports of profits, huh? Let's improve our stone and silver output and our fabric ones as well. Hopefully that will help our economy just a bit. So John Plantagenet is unmarried, you say? Could have him marry a noble. Unfortunately, all these noble women are over really, really old. It's good our heir has children, to be honest. Hegemony proclaimed. Bohemia are the diplomatic hegemon. Interesting. Alright, our war's finished. So we can just straight up annex them. Lovely, good. Perhaps we can give it to this land to Connacht, though I don't know. No, we can't. Damn it. Alright. Can we get anything non-army aligned? Let's get Renaissance building methods as well. Disorder? Oh no, alas, some might have to burn. We've research commissions officers, and that gives us correct section chance +10. The development of professional armies has led to the appointment of permanent officers heading its units, an office granted by direct commission of the ruler. Good, good. Let's have a new parliament in London, and let's fund the farming estates. Now we need to get the Pays de France opinions of us up. So what's driving it down? Annex another subject. Interesting. Maybe seize some territory from it sneakily. Just locations, or we can cede provinces. We'll have to leave it for now. Pays de France is as good as it is. Orléans is slowly improving our opinion of it. Starving provinces. Anglo-in. Interesting. Let's go back to the trade balance. Let's tax our yeomanry a bit more. Dame Isabel de Montfort has reached the age of 16. Good for her. Let's have a look at our control. Because it's very good in the north of France, but in the south, where we've just sort of inherited it, it's very, very sort of poor and shabby. Can't get too ahead of ourselves though, because we might be about to declare an empire. Our cabinet is all still assimilating our provinces. Lovely. Parliament issues 1. Unprofitable buildings. It'd be good if I could see what they were. I think we're probably going to declare an empire before we get to being able to get to the new world, unfortunately. A new country? From an empire? No, we don't have 16,000 gold. Or something ridiculous like that. Blockade tactics. Employing proper formations and patrols off the coast of enemy ports will increase our efficiency to cut off their supply lines, shortening sieges. Okay, good for us. Anything else? Let's get recovery efforts. Let's see our diplomatic capacity. It's under, which is good. Another onus on us annexing the Pays de France is because it's a fiefdom and it's giving us a lot of costs for our diplomatic capacity. Sale of titles. Gold cannot buy some things, including our lord's happinesses. Happinesses. Yeah. Regime. Enemies on the horizon. Woo. Now, sadly, we can't break away from Aquitaine in our union. I don't know why. Pretty sure we just should be able to annex it, but I guess not. Oh well. Yeah, that's where we are with the Union, unfortunately, at the minute. Oh well. Ooh, first Pale Noble Civil War. Interesting. Oh, they got this. Down with fort maintenance. Slowly improve the Pays de France's opinion of us. They need to have 115 opinion of us. Come on, Pale, win. Very slow at converting people to our culture. Right. The Philosopher's Stone. Groups of alchemists have gathered before the court, desiring funding to expand their research. Their proto-scientific language, wrapped in mysticism, speaks of great bounty, gold from base metals, a cure to any plague, an elixir of life, perhaps even the discovery of the Philosopher's Stone. Of course, court experts advise against funding this group, as they have no track record of any useful alchemical discoveries. Funding the alchemists will probably lead to some kind of discovery, though it is hard to tell if they will actually meet their stated research goal. Money. Money, which we don't have. So I'll say, fools! You will get no money out of us! If only. Yeah. Let's get the social ladder as a new research. Louis de Montfort, his come of age, good for him. Alright, Pale have won their civil war. And we form an empire yet. Yeah. Oh. No, I forgot. Because we're technically subject to the Catholic Church, we can't form an empire because the Papal States ban you from it. Damn it, I forgot that. Well then, we know who we're not wasting diplomats on anymore. Boo. They're actually spread around quite a lot. Interesting. Merchants harassed. Let's issue a formal complaint to Scotland. Can we go to war against Scotland, I wonder? No, because we have no Casa Spede on them. I wonder. Maybe we can give Pays de France a bit of a gift. Pretty major gift, but oh well. If you're going to do it right. Hey, how's the Italian war going? We're the only major country in Europe that hasn't stepped in so far. New World slowly spreading, slowly. Oh. propose royal marriage from the March. Viscount James of Montador and Lady Elizabeth Plantagenet. Okay, sure. Why not? It's all diplomatic actions. No, we're alright for that. Come on. Come on. We're going to next year. Our younger sister has died. Right. Renaissance building methods. That gives us expanding raw material times -10. The great buildings and infrastructure projects of the past still stand proudly. It is undeniable that the construction techniques used to design and erect them were sophisticated and well developed. There is still much we can learn from studying them. Sure. Definitely. Let's get cavalrymen. And let's say the finest of horses next. All horsey advancements. We want to be some of the first to get the new world into our system. We're going to have to spend a lot on stability, actually. How's our proximity doing? A bit iffy. That's how it's doing. Our control's going down as well. It'd be a bit iffy, see? Woo. Bourguignon patriots have proclaimed a country and they are now starting a war of independence against us. Where is this country of theirs? Can't see it. Beaujolais. Not sure. Oh well, we'll win this. Bohemia are the economic hegemon. Because of course they are. Alright, we've won. Beaujolais is ours. Cool. But we've almost got a good, have the consistent good opinion we need with the Pays de France to annex it. Almost. Military tree size, that was a good read. Good for the lords. Right. Might be time to improve the powers of the bureaucracies. So let's see. Could give them land of commerce. Yeah, let's give them that because it ups the production efficiency. We pride ourselves on being a nation that takes great care of its bureaus, assuring they have access to legal representation and can move around as swiftly as needed, and have the freedom to transport their goods as they see fit. Good. Yes. We suddenly lose money for that. Oh god. New policies are available. Education of the masses. Ooh, interesting. Let's get individual apprenticeships. The sacred process by which a skilled mentor passes down a lifetime of knowledge to a protege. While many of these mentorship apprenticeship arrangements are formally arranged, eager learners can also be taught by their families, established elder members of the society, or even their guild quartermasters. Yes, good. That improves all our pops' literacies. Can only be good. Talking of our country's values, let's have a look at them. Right. We're sort of decentralised. I think we're going to the innovative side. We're still spiritualists and still very heavily aristocracy focused. But our subjects are getting freer. And all of this, we're still quite a traditional economy. But we're still sort of undecided on the rest of it. Oh god. I did not see the downing of the stability that had. Oh hey Mana, good to see you. Need to spend more on stability. Oh god. Don't want the court to be unhappy. All the lords. We are losing money quite a bit. Okay, I didn't realise giving the bureaus that privilege would sort of upend society as we know it. Let's down our diplomatic spending for a bit. Asked to support Curia proposal. Dual monarchy will vote yes in the resolution Ullis Quib si pro divini in the Catholic Church. Sure, why not? Anything to get them on side. Agnes Diversi has died. We're going to have to get rid of our prestige. Just to break even, I reckon. Underground arts. State officials have recently discovered the meeting place of an underground art movement. Our officials were unable to catch the perpetrators, but managed to secure 3 art pieces that should be destroyed according to our censorship policies. You doing good, Manor? It's good to see you. We must destroy these unholy things. Make our clergy a bit happier. Ah, that's good. Good to hear. Where's all this money not coming from? Prosperity recovery, that's good. Oh, it's because we've got a new law, I see. Right. What's this? The Pi de France want us to support their Curia proposal again. Sure, let's do that. They've almost got enough good opinion of us that we can ask them to be annexed. Almost. How are these places starving? I don't know. Tax our lords a tiny bit more. Every little helps. Right then, yes. That's enough opinion of us that we can ask to annex them. Right then. We expect the annexation to last until the 1st of February 1493. That's only 20 years, so we're going to do that. We will have the following effect. Subject opinions minus 25. Ooh dear. Monthly diplomats minus 10. Yes, good. There we go. Fortunately, none of our subjects are really in the position to challenge us. God, why is our Castro in such a state? Keep asking this. Surely we can afford to bring the stability spending down just a bit. And have the events fill us in for the rest. Ooh. Merchants harassed. Let's issue a formal complaint to Tunis. Ooh, we can... Nope, we can't bring the minting up, sorry. Can we bring the stability spending up by just a bit, maybe? Luxembourg are the diplomatic hegemon. Good for them. What do you mean people are starving? Oh, Bruges. Well, it's only the people in Bruges. Social ladder that unlocks the encourage urbanisation cabinet action. It is said that chaos is a ladder, Sansa, that allows people to climb in their social status, like Littlefinger. Haha. Good for us. What other advances can we get? Let's get legal scrutiny and perhaps supply lines as well. It's all to do with sort of the military at the minute. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to switch over to the colonial advances just yet. We need to get an awful big more lot of stability before we can. What do you mean, Bohemia? Oh, okay. That's strange. How very weird. Okay, I suppose this is all to do with the education of the masses. I suppose. Let's just gently increase the stability spending. Ooh, don't want to go too over. Can any state be taxed more? The lords, yes. Do do do. Do 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 do. Mario. Oh, excuse me. And the stability spending up. Up, up, up. Higher, higher, higher. We've got a lot of disloyal subjects because we're choosing to just annex this big one. Bohemia, the diplomatic hegemon. What a surprise. Okay, local fortification expert. The entire kingdom needs their ideas. I do wish some of the UI in this game were a bit easier to see, but we'll deal with it for now. It's going to be so good when we can make colonies. Oh, we are the cultural hegemon again. Good for us. Yeah, I wish there was something sort of more to this hegemon spot as well. Like if we could get some more actions to do, that'd be good. Another parliament must be held in London. We could increase our ties to our subjects, though we're not really in favour of, well, not really going to win that. Address spiritual retreat complaints. We will remove any spiritual retreat that has received complaints from the nobility. Interesting. Clergy lose 10% estate satisfaction. Yeah, let's do that. Good. Bellicose support. We gain 1 antagonism towards us centred in London, and we change societal values by +2 towards belligerent. And the clergy and bureaucracies lose an amount of happiness. We could do outward look. Let's do bellicose support for now. There we go. Hopefully that puts us in charge of sort of winning that debate. Ooh. How the church been doing? Not too badly, all things considered. Cavalrymen, that allows cavalrymen regular regiment. Cavalrymen are light cavalry, sometimes armed with ranged weapons used to attack enemy lines, although some they may sometimes be ready to charge into close combat. Good for them. I do wish we had some more missions. Like, I know the mod that I use to make dual monarchy, it allows you to annex France, but it could be good if it could, like, annex any French vassals the Kingdom of England had at the time as well. But we're alright for now. Oh no, not a coalition. Possible religious influence actions. Invite foreign cleric. Oh no, that'll pee off the clergy. We're a society of mostly peasants, as you can see. We've already hit our sort of accepted cultures limit, if you like. The power of London, good news. We're getting some legitimacy for that. Stability is already going as hard as it can. Dane 3's De Purnell died. By the way, just to gauge here, what would you think if I did maybe a Minecraft series? Mana, you up for another Minecraft server? The Buresses of Fontenay-le-Comte. Oh dear, we've lost 5 support. We've got a lot of rebels actually. Right. Parliament agrees and all our subjects lose 5 liberty desire. That's good. Oh no, why are we going over our limit again? The economy is on a wild ride here. Oh, we can tax the lords more, you see. That's why. Ooh, we've gained another 1,000,000 under our crown. Of what exactly? I don't know. I assume that we're now big enough that we're just having millions more subjects yearly. So we've got access to some of the most, like, if I show you the development map, it's crazy. Because the Kingdom of France in general had some of the most developed lands in Western Europe after this Black Death. If you look at Germany, it's nowhere near as developed. Italy maybe, but yeah. A big plus for us. Ooh, we can canonise. Good. Always need to canonise. Because that'll make our clergy happy. Edred of Wessex? Edwig? Edward Longshanks? Nope, they don't like that. Let's canonise King Edwig of Wessex because we gain some nice benefits from that. Especially making our clergy happy. And willing to spend on certain things. How are we doing in the markets? Not so badly. That's a new world. Ooh. We still can't afford it. Petition for redress. Let's deny the petition because that will make our lords happier. What are our states doing? Finances horses. We gain that, so that's very good. My crown power is getting pretty low, to be quite honest. Although our burgesses are going up in power, so that's good because they're taking power away from the lords, and that's where we want it to be. Aquitaine, why are you why do you keep fabricating claims on my lands? Castile has almost eaten up Portugal by this point, by the way. The Ottomans are, interestingly enough, Turkish Orthodox, so that's interesting. What else has happened? Got the Kingdom of Hungary here. Bohemia is still a kingdom. I don't know who the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire is yet. Let me just find out though. Duchy of Luxembourg, Duchy of Austria, Duchy of Franche-Comte, Nuremberg. Don't know who the Emperor is. That's interesting. Well, what's happened to make our prestige jump up? That's good. Probably the Parliament win. Oh no, not Bohemia again. Oh, the Great Yuan is still around. That's interesting. Right, I think the realm's finances is stabilised again. Thank you, game. Let's tax the lords just that one bit more. Boom, boom. Ba-da-bum, boom, boom. Come on. Come on, we need the stability. We can't get it if it's knocking off that much stability from our realm. Let's get spy networks as another advancement, and let's also get denouncement of heretics. Good. I wonder if Castile have any colonies yet. Legal scrutiny. Change policy pos -5. New times mean new situations, and not always will the laws that had been traditionally used for generations be applicable to the new context. Good for us. I don't think they do have any colonies, just as of yet. Oh no! Sorry, they do. Temne, the Niger Delta, Mende, and the Guinean coast. That's what they're colonising. Let's see Portugal. Saguia El Hamra. These are all like locations in Africa, so they haven't discovered anything west of the sea, let's say, yet. So we're fine, we're still on track. Just might take us a while, that's all. Yes, I know I couldn't afford it, but well, I can't really afford it, so, you know. Unhappiness amongst the clergy. Agree to their demands. We don't want unhappy clergy. How do we get no clergy tax? How's that a thing? Still can't afford that much, especially with the stability cut that it will take. I tell you, the rest of our subjects are really sort of getting disloyal, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Lady Andrew has died. No. Research any new ways to make money, perhaps. Money! So that's definitely what we need. -10 stability. Come on, we can do this, guys. How's our control looking? Supply lines. Supply limit +10. Land warfare is becoming more and more dependent on the supply of our increasingly bigger armies. Therefore, a better organisation of the supply carts would mean a greater operational capacity for them. Good, okay. But not so good that Bohemia is the economic hegemon now. Big guild falls short. Oh no. Let's see. We can't afford for the viewers to not be happy, so we're going to have to bail them out here. And give them +10 happiness. Oh well. The events giveth, the events taketh away. Our stability spending shall have to come down. And we're going to have to tax the lords just that bit more. How's our annexation going? Not too badly. Maybe we can spend some more on the diplomatic side of things. Our subjects be a bit happier. Yes, good. Support for dissidents abroad. We have been contacted by a group of Verdunese dissidents who claim to have a vast support, network of support ready to force the Verdunese Council to adopt a pro-Angevin course if we can just provide them with the necessary funds. Oh my god, ugh. God damn it. But we can't afford to have our estates get unhappy, so we're going to have to support them, yeah. How is this making us any money? Death. Sir Richard Mowbray has died. Oh dear. Oh, the Pale are in a civil war again. Pale Tyronian War, okay. Yeah, it's just Tyrone. I'm sure my vassals are capable of handling that. That's one good thing that will come out of, always come out of having a vassal swarm. Right then, seem to have won. Spy network construction plus 10. Spies have been widely used since ancient times by empires to get informed of their internal and external threats. Good. Right then. We can ask for a Danagal province. And some money. Which we're immediately going to give over to the Pale as well. You can see the sort of east-west thing that I'm kind of setting up Ireland for as well. Well, some of these are appanages. That's interesting. We've got the lords are unhappy how they're being taxed. Okay. I hear you, gentlemen. Put down the... Honestly, we could spend a bit less on stability spending as well. Now, what's this? Purchase military access from Udic. Yes, we will accept. Help, we have lots of land and are poor because of it. Aquitaine, again. What's our land? I have to wonder... what Spain's opinion of us is. Sell one of our locations to Spain. Nah, probably best not to. Oh, what advances to get next, by the way? Let's get infrastructure efforts. And also, let's say, open levy standards. Because that will improve our levies no matter what. Expensive is that again? We might be able to get the printing press, ironically, before colonialism. Right. Unhappiness amongst the bureaus. Appease the troublemakers. Come on, come on. We need a stability event. Just one little stability event. That's all we need. About to be 15 years till we annex the Pays de France as well. So control. Gratia Rex. Interesting. Dame Isabel de Valois has died. You see, it's all of these bits around Aquitaine that concern me. Yeah, how to deal with them. Denouncement of heretics, that gives us 5+ monthly prestige. We need to retain the one true faith and denounce all who utter heretical criticisms of it. Good for us. Anything else we can research? Let's get training fields. Just a bit more time and we'll be able to afford this, I reckon. New World is coming soon. Just might upend up our society because of it. Are you in a war? Oh, the loyalty of Flanders, I see. Ooh, this is changing monthly now. Ooh, the lords can be taxed again. Good for them and good for us. We still have a lot to do money-wise in general. Ooh, God. Okay, we can tax yeomen more. And also the bureaus. Don't know why the tax limit for the clergy has gone down, but it has. Did not know you could do that. Extend the tax limits. Such a good idea. Build up money. Let's see. Ooh, we're 73, so we're nearing the age that our last monarch was when he died. Ironside, entrepreneur. Let's see our heir. Edward is not too bad for a 51-year-old man. Consul. Okay, our grandson is a ruler in the Republic of Mantua for some reason. He's got children. Let's see. Elizabeth and Margaret Plantagenet. Very interesting. I didn't know our lad was consul of this bit of Italy. How wild. I'm not sure what that means for our succession though. Have to keep an eye on that. A religious seal, time to spread the good news. It might be that we have to marry like one of our daughters off into a foreign family. Well, not that we haven't already done that. We've assimilated Contenton. Good. Okay, so he's already had some daughters. His wife is 28, so there's still time for Joanna to produce an heir for him. Let's see. What shall I have Sir Thomas do? Let's assimilate an area. Oh, I see. So becoming the cultural hegemon means that we can assimilate an entire area into our culture. And that's very good. Let's assimilate Brittany then. As a cultural hegemon, we can promote our culture over a larger area of the country at once. Right, good. So he's assimilating the entirety of Brittany. That changes up the game quite a bit. Let's host some army exercises in London. Good for us. When Rouen finished, I'm going to assimilate Anjou as well. And let me see the culture map for one. Already there's some English migration to Brittany. And there's some migration into Ebrossion. Almost done. Almost. Yeah, good for us. Hopefully that'll bring us more taxable people as well. Infrastructure efforts. Expanding raw materials time. Our land and our people are the lifeblood of our country. Giving them the appropriate effort to improve their infrastructure will not only benefit them but also give us a return tenfold. Let's bump up the stability spending then. By a bit, I suppose. Right then, how much is the New World? Yeah. Still about 13,000. About 16 years as well till we annex the Pays de France. Cherbourg wants a seat in Parliament. Sure, grant it to them. Parliament agrees to host some army exercises. Good for them. We're still the cultural hegemon. It's good because only the Kingdom of Suzerain is after us, and we haven't discovered that. But I think I'll end today's episode by embracing the discovery of the New World. And that'll completely black out our stability, but, you know, it'll be worth it. Embracing the New World will cost us 13,085.4 ducats and 63.52 stability due to only 38.49 of our population having been exposed to it. Worth it. Institution embrace the New World. Under our enlightened leadership, we have now fully embraced the New World. The discovery of the New World has heralded a new era, not only for the colonisers and the colonised, but it has also led to the spread of materials and techniques, as well as a realisation of the vastness of the globe. As animals, crop types, silver and diseases spread across the Atlantic, the first steps have been taken towards a truly global economy, with foreign lands and people being mapped and documented. Ideas as well as religions and philosophical debates are increasingly being coloured by what we have found in overseas societies. Great minds feel the need to question what was once truth, and from Valladolid to Fatis Sikri, the nature of the world is now up for debate. Good, very good. Means we have some new advances as well, namely the New World, explorer commissions, and oversea exploration, all of which we're going to research straight away. Thank you, levies and training fields. We can afford to spend a bit more on stability now, I think. There we go. Tax our bureaus a bit less, and our yeomen, and definitely our lords. Okay. That's all the money fun I can have at the minute. And there we go. I think I'm going to end this episode here for now. We've just discovered the New World, as a couple of our diplomats have come running back from the Crown of Castile to tell us of a new sphere. Yeah, I've been Akka. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I will see you probably later this week. Bye bye.